And right now it's time for that time when we have our special guest. Tonight's special guest is Christchurch singer Janice Bateman. Janice has had some great success on the New Zealand charts with her new CD, Here I Am. Janice is in Auckland this week for the upcoming Benny Awards, and tonight 3 lucky viewers can win her CD with a bonus of 4 Christmas tracks. We welcome Janice Bateman as our special guest on The Beat Goes On. Janice Bateman, welcome to The Beat Goes On.
Thank you, Gerard.
All the way from Christchurch.
Indeed.
It's been a terrible year for Christchurch, hasn't it? Where were you on the big one?
Well, actually at home.
At home?
So, but our twin girls, they were actually, one was right in the middle of the city.
Wow.
And one was in an area in Shirley called the Palms, which was also one of the hardest hit areas as well. But my husband and I were both at home at that time.
What's your memory of?
I think really just, my goodness, that was huge. Something has really happened here, big time. And of course all the phones were down. Yeah. So trying to locate. So really it became, you know, another 6 hours really, and traffic was hideous and it was a nightmare really.
What about the aftershocks? Do you get used to them?
Well, I think you do. It's amazing how many we've had. It could be something
4,000,
like 4,000 odd,
yeah.
But...
some are bigger than the others, of course.
Indeed, and of course now we sort of think that we're all geologists and we're all straight there thinking, well, that has to be a 4.8 or a 5.6, and the girls are on GeoNet just to check, you know.
You never thought you'd become a geologist.
I tell you, you know, they don't concern me too much now, but, you know, I think we just have to live with it.
From singer to geologist.
Indeed.
Now tell us, your singing career, wow.
Well, yes.
You've got a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you.
You've got a beautiful voice. And in fact, you have appeared on the New Zealand charts. Tell us about your chart success in the last couple of years.
Yes, well, once this album came out for Mother's Day this year, and yes, surprisingly enough, it did. It reached number 5 on the New Zealand charts.
You must have been very proud.
Well, I really didn't know. You're not my age. I didn't really know much about New Zealand charts.
Yeah.
And it wasn't something that I looked at every week.
Yeah.
And it was, so I have to say though, after that, after week 1, it was right on a Tuesday, let's check the charts, you know, how it was sitting. But the funny thing was, of course, that it reached number 5, and Justin Bieber, who's obviously had been on the charts for a long time, was sitting at number 5. So I think the saying went, Janice Bateman knocked off Justin Bieber. So it was very funny, really.
Well, before we go any further, I think it's people would say, Janice Bateman, let's have a quick listen. What about 30 or 40 seconds? And let's play a little bit of Janice Bateman singing.
Lovely.
Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees, time can break your heart, have you begging please, begging please.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wonderful.
Thank you. It's a beautiful song.
Great voice.
Thank you.
When did you know you had a great voice?
Well, I don't know if you ever know those sort of things, really. You know, when I was 10, I started taking singing lessons because I used to play the guitar, and I think one of my family members said, "Oh, I think she can sing. So it started from there. So really, you know, 10 and now 50. So, you know, it's funny how things work out, really, isn't it?
Now, a lot of people, you know, in the spring of their youth, they have great success. You know, there's so many girl singers out there, young 23-year-olds and 24, and then they get, you never hear from them again. But your resilience, you've kept going. And
you know, it's funny how I had actually put this to the side, and the way it just happened, and here we are. Now, you know, with releasing an album, which it's funny that I always thought somewhere along the line in my life that this would happen.
Oh, wonderful.
It's just taken a while, Jared.
Janice, what we had to get onto was what you're here today for is the Benny Awards. You've come up to Auckland because you are appearing at the Benny Awards.
Yes, I am, and you know, it's a great privilege to be doing this. Something that I've never really been familiar with, of course, maybe because I've always been in the South Island. And also I have been nominated for Best Female Artist for 2011, which, you know, I thought, my goodness me, at my age, you know, I'm thinking, help, that's amazing. And you know, I'm very, very blessed, so I'm lucky just to be able to be there.
So you're going to be a very, very nervous girl on the night, aren't you?
Well, I am indeed. I am indeed. Well, that won't do a girl any harm.
And it's not far away, is it?
No, absolutely not.
In fact, tonight is the 31st, so it's next Sunday night.
Yes, so looking forward to it.
You'll be in the audience going, please me?
Oh, well, you know, like I said, you know, I'm very lucky and privileged to be able to be there, so, and to be given that opportunity. It'll be great. It'll be a great night, and to catch up with people that maybe I should have caught up with many years ago. Yeah.
This is the showcase for all Kiwi talent, especially
Wonderful.
of our age group. So, and the great thing is, it's all sold out. So we were going to say that if you wanted to go, there were tickets available, but in fact, it's a complete sellout. So,
and it will be lovely because I am actually going to be performing that evening as well. So it'll be a fantastic night.
Now, when it comes to performing, Janice, where else could people of New Zealand see Janice Bateman in
action?
I
do have coming up the Coca-Cola in the Park in Christchurch.
What
which
date's
I think it's the 26th of November, and then of course I think that's going to be televised, and I'm not sure, I have a feeling the Auckland production will be taking place early December. But the other good thing is that I am actually going to be releasing Janice Bateman, Here I Am, for mid-November with 4 Christmas bonus tracks.
It's Christmas already, can you believe it?
I know. Well, actually I was in the shop, I think it was Whitcoulls, and they had all the Christmas cards on sale.